guys for tuning in. This is Casey. Today's video is gonna be short. Psych, it's not that short. It's only not that short because in it I'm like explaining to you guys what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So it's a little lengthy, but it's very valuable, and I suggest that you watch it all the way through. In this video, I show you how I analyze a chart, how I go through a multi-time frame on every level and identify key levels that I think price will react to. My cousin, who I've been working with, let me get this right, he corrected me, for 88 or 89 days, I can't remember. It's been less than 3 months or at 3 months. He is able to successfully do this. And I'm a little bit jealous because it took me a little while to figure out how to do this. But it's all good though, because I want to see everybody win. But he can go into a chart and he knows how to do a top-down analysis. He can identify where to get in a trade, where to get out of the trade, the direction of the trade. He's kind of just like, I'm actually quite impressed by the fact that it's only taken 90 days. Today he texted me and sent me a screenshot of his earnings that he had made. I think he was trading like the German 30. And it was a 5-figure earning, and this is in 90 days. This stuff works. I hope you guys find it helpful and useful. And if you have questions, please feel free to ask. I don't mind answering them. And then make sure that you subscribe to the channel. So also select the bell button. So when I do put up that no video, you can be notified and you can tune in and you can learn too. And I hope that these things are helping you guys, improving your trading game and just your analysis so that you can be profitable as well. So let's go ahead, let's tune into the video and comment. Let me know what you think. Hey everybody, this is Casey. So right now I am in TradingView. I love TradingView. I like it a lot better than MT4. And I am actually going to go through a top-down analysis. So I am on my monthly chart. And if you see over here, I have all of the time frames that I frequent saved as favorites so they're easily accessible. And I start at the monthly. So, and what I do on the monthly is I identify the obvious swing highs, swing lows, most recent, right? And so we got a swing high here, and I'm gonna label this my long-term resistance, and then we got a swing low right here, and I'm gonna label this my long-term support. And then after I've done that, I go in and I go down to the next time frame and I identify the next key level. And on this one, it looks like price is actually sitting at a key level right now. We're in the zone. And I look for swing high, swing low. I don't think I have a swing low yet. Because in order for me to have a swing high or swing low, what I'm looking for is a low or high candle in the center, right? And then 2 to the left that are lower, and 2 to the right that are lower, or 2 to the left that are higher, and 2 to the right that are higher. I'm trying to find something to draw this out for you guys so you can see what I'm looking for. Let's just imagine this is a candle, right? So a swing high is what I'm drawing right now. These are some fat candles. And I was just going to copy this because I'm not drawing all this. It'll take me forever and y'all will be on this video with me forever until I get done drawing candles. And I know you probably have other things you want to do after you learn about Forex. All right. And then let me paste 2. Perfect, perfect. All right. So this formation right here is what you're looking for on a swing high, right? Sometimes you got all the candles. Like right now, I don't have, well, I do. I have a high center point. I got 2 candles that are lower and 2 candles that are lower on the other side. So I do have a high point formation here. Down here on this level, we don't have that yet. It looks to be forming, and again, we are on the weekly, so it will take some time. But I'm going to identify this area as a key area, because when I look back, and I'm going to drop a horizontal line so y'all can see what I'm looking at. When I look back, I see price action. I see action, as my cousin would say, here, right? I see that price came and touched this area here. Price wicked all the way down, tested this area here. If I continue to go left, I see that at this point, price was a level of support, right? And remember, it's not a line, it's a zone that we're looking for. So this zone, price reacted to and rejected and consolidated a little, and then it shot up, right? So if I keep going left though, no matter how far back in time, I can guarantee you that something is happening at this level at some point in time. Here we go. Price rejected. It tried to break through. It didn't. This is a buy zone. So it reacted and it shot up, right? So if I keep going left, isn't it amazing? Like, it's amazing. Look, you got the same thing here. Price broke to this level, but came back up to retest the zone. See that long wick? Here. So I know you probably don't want to see all of this. Well, you got the point. Have I hit it home for you? So here, like, those are key areas. So to me, this is the area I should be paying attention to. Not only is it like multiple times that price has reacted at this area, we're on a higher time frame, right? We're on the weekly. So this is an important level. So I'm going to delete this. Let me just go back and get rid of this. And get rid of this line. And then I'm going to label this with my horizontal tool. And I color code each level because when I'm on lower time frames, like I want to know what level it is. And right now I am on the weekly, so I'm going to mark this as weekly support. And then I'm going to drop down to the next level, which is the daily. And so I've got a swing high. See this candle formation that we looked at? You got that center high candle. You got 1, 2 on the left that are lower and 2 on the right that are lower as well, right? And so what looks to be forming here, it might be a high point formation here. We're not sure yet. This candle is not done forming. This is a daily, and we won't know till the end of the day. But to me, we got a swing high, swing low. This looks like my next important level. Remember, swing high, swing low. Where's the next swing high? It's right here. So I'm going to mark this, and we are on the daily now. So I'm going to mark this as my daily resistance. And I'm not going to worry too much about down here yet. I mean, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Not right now. I will just mark this as a level because we got a, actually I see 2 now. Because we have a swing high, swing low, and then price went up. So I'll mark that as a level. I'm not going to call it anything right now. Okay. So I'm going to go down to the 4 hour. And remember, we go from swing high to swing low. Our next swing high point is right here. So I'm going to mark this off because we're on the 4 hour. I'm going to mark this off as 4 hour resistance. And I've saved templates because I don't want to, every time I mark up a chart, which is quite a few every weekend, I don't want to have to go through color code, type out everything again. So it's just a lot faster. I recommend that you do the same. And so what this looks like to me is price may have found support and it may be going back up. But let's put out our Fibonacci tool. And I'm going to go from the swing low to the swing high and measure out. Now, isn't that funny? We are matching levels with the Fibonacci tool. I said that wrong. So if we look up here, our daily resistance is at the 23.6 level. The area that price is in right now is at the 38.2. Weekly support is at the 50% level. And then if we look at the 61.8 level over here, we have several high point formations. This is a key level as well. So I'm going to mark this because typically what we like to see, price has retraced. So this whole move was up, 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 up. Now we have a A and a B boundary. This is the area that we're looking for a retracement to. So price has retraced 50% of the move up. It could potentially react to this level, and it could go up, or price could continue down to the 61.8 level and then go up for a sale. We don't know right now. Right now, it looks like it's forming a lower high, which means that it could be up. But then it also, when we go to the higher time frame, we have a big candle with a doji. We have a doji. So that's indecision in the market. So right now, there's indecision in the market. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to mark these zones. I'm going to mark here. And I'm going to just turn this the same color and as my weekly. And I'm going to extend it out by adding a 0. And I am also going to do the same for the 4-hour. And I'm just drawing from the top of the wick to the top of the body of the candle. I'm going to choose my 4-hour zone, add a 0 to extend it. And then I'm going to do the same for the daily resistance and the long-term resistance as well. And we're going to make this daily zone, add a 0. And then we'll make this long-term zone. I'm going from the top of the wick to the top of the body of the candle. And this is, what is that, long-term? And we're going to add a 0 to extend. And I'm going to clean this up just a little bit. All right. All right, perfect. Now, what I'm going to do too is I'm going to draw my trend line. I like using the ray just because I don't have to, it's really easy and simple to use, right? And so I want to go like a tabletop. I don't want to cross through candles, and I'm looking for where price touches at the next point, and that's where I stop it. I draw my next trend line from the next touch. So what I'm also going to do is draw from the top to the next touch, which is here. So to me, what this looks like, this was a buy zone. Okay, so this was a buy zone here. Price went up. It rejected off the 4-hour resistance level. Then it came down. It looks like it rejected this level. If it breaks underneath this trend line and through weekly support, then it's probably going to sell off. If we maintain this level and break through 4-hour resistance and the daily, it's probably going back up here. But one way we can tell, let me get this other Fibonacci off. So this was our original up move. Now look at that. So in the Fibonacci video that I'll do for you guys, this is telling us a story, right? And so what I've done is measure from the low point to the high point. And let me stretch this out so you can see. Uh-oh, I'm messing up. So I'm going to stretch this out so you can see. Okay, so I measured from the low point to the high point. and look at here, the levels that I'm looking at. So theoretically, if price pulls back to one of the levels in red, price should go to the 1618, which is up here, which is funny because it's in our resistance zone, right? And the 618 is in our daily resistance zone. So if price hits the 38.2, the 50, or the 61.8, red to red, colors, we matching, right? Simple. It's going to red. If price retraces to one of the blue levels, it's going to blue. If it goes green, it's going to green extensions. These up here are your extensions. These are extensions of Fibonacci extensions and projections of where price is going to go, right? And so right now we see that price has, I'm just getting my brush out, price has retraced in between the 61.8 and the 78.6. So likely it's coming somewhere between here. If it continues to respect this trend line. If it breaks below, then we're looking for sales. But if it holds here, it's going back up. And this is going to be the final stop right here. You got your first take profit here at the 618 level and your second take profit here. Now, I would only hold this position, like this position I took here. And I trade twin trade, so I would only hold this position if price came up here, respected this level, and then I would go ahead and carry it up to the rest of the way. Again, that is only if price respects this uptrend line. If it breaks this trend line, it's going for a sell, and it'll be the opposite. It'll be the opposite levels that we're looking at. But right now, we can't determine what price is going to do, right? We have to wait and see. On the higher time frame, though, again, we know we got a big doji right here, which signals indecision in the market. So we really have to kind of wait and see what's going to happen. If you didn't get in here, I wouldn't trade this right now. I would wait to see it break above this level, really, in order to enter a trade, because if it breaks above this level, it's traveling here next. And what we're looking at total, if this goes our way, so I say if I get in here, looking at a total of maybe like 300 pips. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm going to put a link in the description tab where you guys can see how this played out over time. Like I said, it could go the opposite way. That's why I wouldn't do anything right now. I would wait to see if price broke below this weekly support, or if it broke above the 4-hour resistance before I entered a trade. Because right now, it don't know what it's doing. It looks like a setup for a buy, but I like to keep my money in my trading account. I don't like to lose money, so I'd be ultra conservative and just wait to see what's gonna happen. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope that you were able to get something from this video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Give me some feedback. Let me know if this made sense or not. I want to make content that makes sense for you guys and that you're understanding and following. So enjoy your Friday and weekend, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.